Nesta and Antoine are in court to claim £4,200 for their contribution towards a music video which they have not received payment for. Defendant Carl says he was reliant on a third party funding the music video, and as they have let him down, he is unable to pay.
Now, do I have Nesta here?
Yes, Judge.
Thanks very much. And is it Antoine?
Yes, Judge.
Excellent. And I have Carl, correct? Now, let's start with you, Carl, very unusually. Carl, you are a musician. Now, what exactly is your stage name? I saw it written down, sir, but I have to tell you, I didn't quite understand what it was.
Rudebone.
Rudebone.
Yes.
Now, sir, is that because you're desperately naughty or because you're a butcher?
Because I could be rude sometimes, and I used to be very slim, so that's how the Rudebone comes across.
You used to be slim and so they called you Rudebone?
Yeah, I used to be very skinny.
Why not call you skinny or thin? Why Rudebone?
Well, I think Rudebone brings a more defining flair to the way I come across in my music, rude.
Now, up to this point, this particular song, what was your biggest hit?
Bandana. Roll your bandana. Roll your bandana, your bandana, your bandana. Bandana.
Well, hang on. I just want to make sure that I want to get this right. The words were, rude your bandana,
no.
Your bandana, your bandana, your bandana. I haven't finished yet. Bandana. What was it?
It says, roll your bandana. That's roll your bandana. Roll your bandana. Roll your bandana, your bandana, your bandana. So...
Is that part of the dance, or are you waiting to be rescued? Now, tell me about it, Antoine. How much of his music did you know about?
I did a lot of research on his music.
And what did you find, having completed that research?
I found that, I really enjoyed it.
Now, in 2018, I'm going to ask each of you individually what happened. I need to ask you first, Antoine. Carl approached you to be involved in a video for a new song. What was your role going to be in the midst of all of this?
So my role was to film and direct for the music video.
For the video?
Yeah.
Now, come to you, Carl. What was the name of the song, please?
Riding a bike.
Riding a bike?
Yes.
Now, I have a little bit of time this afternoon, and genuinely, I'm rather interested in this. What was the theme of riding a bike?
In terms of your life, moving on with your life, if things go wrong, you pick yourself up. Like if you fall on the bike, you pick yourself up and keep on riding and keep on going. And that's the message of the song. So we did that theme. And the song was, as I said, it was...
So it's like getting on your bike?
Getting on your bike, and if you fall down, you pick yourself up and keep on moving. So if anything in life happens to you that takes you down, you pick yourself up and keep on going at it. This is a positive vibe, positive song.
A positive song?
And it's an inspirational song.
An inspirational song?
Yeah.
Understood. Now, what discussion did he have? Did you sign a contract?
Yeah, we signed a contract in the 2nd of August.
Let me have a look at that contract. Now, sir, this is where I want to congratulate you. Not entirely, but this is important that you understand. Carl, the reason I know you take your business seriously and that this was not an amateur song is because you took the trouble to try and draft a legal contract.
Yes.
That's a very sensible thing to do.
Because they could come around and turn the story around. That's why stuff like that is very important.
Exactly so. Now, you've called yourself your stage name here.
Rudebone, yeah.
Yes, I know. We've discussed that at the beginning. Rudebone owns all copyrights to the video. Very sensible. Sir, did you get any legal advice preparing this contract?
Yes.
Who gave you legal advice?
Research.
Research?
Yeah.
Where did you do that research?
Online.
It's a good document because the most important thing it does is protect you by making clear that you own all the copyright to the video. Antoine, did you take the opportunity to read it and look at it?
Yes.
Where does it say when you are due to be paid, sir?
So as soon as the whole thing's finished.
How do I know that?
Yep, this is it. Rudebone will make a full payment by means of bank transfer to Mr. Antoine 1 week after the video's editing and completed.
Now, the video was on the 3rd of September, so consequently, money was due by the 10th, and it was £2,000. Roughly how much time would it take to complete this?
Took like 5 days.
Nesta, you weren't going to be a videographer for Ride a Bike. What were you going to be doing?
Carl called me. I met Carl June, July.
You did?
Yeah, June, July. He told me about riding a bike. Basically, he said life is just like riding a bike. That's what he told me. That's what clicked my mind. I said, life is just like riding a bike. Yeah, I got it. That's why he said it's a positive word. So when he said life, because when he said riding a bike, it's not making much sense to me. But the whole sentence was like, life is just like riding a bike. So as a positive man, I was like, you know what? I'm in it. Because this is life. It's upside down. You know, it's never steady. No condition is permanent. Just like when he said, if you fall down, you stand up again. But just like he said, not without your helmet, because you won't be able to stand. But it's just all about proverbs. It doesn't mean just one thing. It's a positive word. I loved it, and that's why I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to be a part of it.
In what capacity?
No, he
Did
said...
he want you to ride the bike?
Not me. Not me, I'm not...
What bike was it?
No, I'm not going to be riding...
Was it a BMX? Was it a penny
No,
farthing?
I'm not going to be riding a bike.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.